You really are an extraordinary young man, Kenneth. No matter what happens, you always keep your chin up.
Medically, it's a neck ridge.
I mean, look at you. You're not just back where you started, you're doing worse. And even if other people say to you, your life is a mess, stop looking at your mother-in-law, I can't write your movie. You stay positive. You always believe that everything is going to work out. How do you do it?
Well, I'll tell you my secret, sir. I lie to myself. Every morning when I wake up, I say everything's gonna be okay, but I'm lying. And I don't know how much longer I can do it. Have a swell night, sir.
Communion After Dark.
will shame you. Now all your actions, they have come to pass. My vision came true. I saw the real you when I survived the evil spells you cast. So dance in your own darkness. My destiny alone is mine to decide.
to what I learned. The strangers in their home, each on their own, with terror in their
timeless grace. Factories hum at the edge of time's race. The future unfolds with a timeless grace.
Dresden. Hello, welcome to another edition of Community After Dark. I am DJ Tom, and I'm along here with Paradise and special guest Chris Brandon of Synthpop Fanatic. Welcome.
Thanks, guys, for having me again.
Yeah, thanks again.
It is June 24th, and you just heard my set, and I just played JG and the Robots from the US with a song called Robots in Berlin, and that features Jean-Luc Demeyer of Front 242 on vocals, and that's on the album called JG R3 out on Emergency Hearts.
That's awesome. Was that like, is he only on that one track, or?
Yeah, he does it in English and German.
Very cool.
There's who else is on it? They got Jurgen from Decrups.
Oh, okay.
And this Thomas Dolby's on it. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's interesting.
Thomas Dolby, wow.
Yeah, which by the way, today he released his 40th anniversary of the Flat Earth. He's back out with extra tracks, which is really good.
Very cool.
Stoked about that. Prior to that, we heard Brand New Reaper featuring Sven Flanks from Germany. And the song is called Watchdog, and you can get that out on Bandcamp. And then prior to that, we heard Alex Braun and Rob Dust together. This doing a cover of Bronski Beats' "Hit That Perfect Beat." This is a Cat exclusive. Rob Dust threw me a bunch of stuff that he's working on, and I asked him, you want anything not played or played? And he said, go ahead and play it. So I don't know if this is coming out, if it's gonna ever
really?
So enjoy.
Hey, maybe it's you hear it only on Community After Dark. Who knows? Hopefully it'll show up someday on something. That's really cool, though.
That is cool. I love that song.
Yeah, finally got to meet Rob at VGT this year, and he was really cool.
Nice.
For a little while.
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
The fourth song in Tom's set was by Clan of Xymox, who are out of Germany. And the name of that song was Blood of Christ. And it's from the new Xymox album called Exodus, which I believe is their 18th album. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
18 albums, that's a long time.
Long time, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and very cool. If you see you get a chance, go see Xymox. They're on tour right now in the United States, and then I believe they come back to the United States. Chris was just telling me in October. So if they're not in your city now, they might be there in October. But they were just here in Tampa, and they put on a fantastic show. Definitely highly recommended. Again, if you've never seen them, or if you have, go see them again, because they changed up their set list. They played some older songs that they haven't played before or recently. So very cool. Definitely worth checking out. And they have their new album and merch available as well for you when you go see them. All right, the third track in Gold Set was by Fractals out of Germany. Fractals has a brand new single out called Control. It's a digital single. Pick it up through Bandcamp. Fractals, again, is, I believe, the man behind Morphos, the project Morphos, and Vasi Valis of Frozen Plasma, Reaper fame. So very cool new project that they are working, that they put out. Good stuff.
Okay, the second track you heard was brand new Massive Ego. They're back after a little long hiatus with a new single called In Your Own Darkness. we get to finally play it. I've been listening to this for a while now, and got to play it one time at VGT, but it's out for the masses now. The massive masses.
Yeah,
Glad they're back. Kind of surprised they're back. I thought they were done for good, but happy to see them back.
Yeah, this is like his big return. I mean, they're changing up their image, which is cool, and
Yeah.
the video is awesome too. So check it out.
And they've got a guitarist now too. Is that right?
The band switch up. It's still him and his main partner,
Yeah.
and but they just played Outline Festival with big return.
The other guy in the band, I believe, is Paul Young, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, from Rosetta Stone.
Yep.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm very happy that he decided to come back because, yes, I agree with you, Chris. It sounded like he was, when he initially made that announcement, like, yep, it's done. You know, we're not coming back, but very cool to see.
Yeah, for sure.
And we started off with new Solitaire Experiments. They're going to have a remix compilation coming out in September for their 30th anniversary, which they normally do like clockwork. And the song I played was The Great Unknown, which was the Evil E-Viking mix. And that's by Sterile, who is one of the opening bands that are playing their 30th anniversary in September. I will be attending, so check it out. They got great openers for 2 nights in a row. Erotic Fish, SITD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me the Tiger, Sterile, Cat Rapes Dog, and something else I can't remember.
Very cool.
Where's that at, Tom? It's in Germany?
In Berlin.
It's in Berlin.
I think they're down to doing it every. I went to the one 5 years ago for the 25th anniversary. It's like 2 days of them. They do 2 sets, 2 different separate days, and then they have different openers, and it's a good party.
Unfortunately, we
Sold
don't
out.
get shows like that here in the United States. It would be wonderful, but it doesn't happen.
It sold out yesterday, so.
And Solitaire Experiments needs to come. Come on, get over here. SITD, there's a band that just was, they're still here. They're touring they have a little tour going on in the United States right now, and they just played Tampa as well.
Well, Dennis doesn't want to come unless he can bring all 5 people, and that's probably not feasible for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of band. It's a lot, but you never know. Come on, Dennis, get over here. Need some Solitaire Experiments for sure. So, all right. Anyways, but yeah, so is that song out, Tom, or is that an exclusive as well?
Yeah, you can get that. No, you can get that one. That was released this week. I'm sitting on the whole thing, so
All right, cool.
it's good. It's going to be coming out.
Very cool. All right, awesome. Well, there you go. There is gold set for the week, and as we mentioned, we have DJ Mr. Chris Brandon, Synthpop Fanatic, joining us this week. He's actually filling in for Winters, who's on vacation for the week. I believe she'll be back next week, if I'm not mistaken. But we want to, do a shot saying thank you for Chris joining us again. So give us a moment here, and we're going to do our shot. All right, it is shot of the week time here at Community After Dark. We do this every week. We've been doing this for a long time now. Shots. Shots in honor of music, and this week Chris is joining us, so we're cheering him. And are you ready, Gold? You got yours?
Yeah, Chris, look at my utter shot glass.
No, that's nice.
There we go.
From Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin. I like that. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Now drink your drink.
All right. Now it's time to party. I just did a blueberry vodka and pineapple shot. What'd you have?
Mine was a watermelon kamikaze.
What's in a kamikaze exactly?
Like vodka and schnapps and lime, I think. My
okay.
husband made them for me. But he's fresh watermelon, so it's pretty good.
I bet. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Cool. What'd you have?
I had some kind of cherry liqueur. I don't know the name of it, but it's from Switzerland. Cool.
Nice. All right. Well, again, I want to thank Synthpop Fanatic for joining us. He will be coming on here next with his set. Again, if you want to follow Synthpop Fanatic, go to his website, which I believe is just synthpopfanatic.com, right?
That's
Correct?
right. Yep, that's right.
He has new. We've talked to you many times, so people probably are aware, hopefully. But if you're a new listener to our show, he covers, music in the scene. He does a great job with it. Articles, videos, you name it. You go. Want to keep up on new music? Bookmark his site and follow him. Again, synthpopfanatic.com. We're gonna hear some of his music that he chose for the show here in a moment. I also want to thank everybody again who continues to support our podcast. If you get a chance, please remember that our show goes up on YouTube every Wednesday at 8 a.m. That's our normal time that it goes up. That includes our video, which we record here each week, and it's the only platform where we have a video. So you can see our lovely faces if you go to YouTube. Give us some love, subscribe, like, comment. It means a lot if you continue helping us spread our show after all these years. And again, thank you, everybody who does it. All right, Chris, I guess you're next with some more music.
Communion After Dark.
That's the way the devil comes. He comes everything you ever wanted.
I am a fool.
Welcome back to Communion After Dark. I'm Chris from Synthpop Fanatic. I'm filling in this week for Winters, who is on vacation, and I just played my set. Hope you enjoyed it. The last track in my set was a brand new song that's coming out this coming Friday by one of my favorite artists named Zarina. She's from New York, but she's based in Spain right now, which is a source of inspiration for all of her music. And that new track from Zarina is called Ghost Machine. It's a digital single. It'll be out on Dark Tunes on Friday. You can find it on Bandcamp.
Is that a world premiere then?
It might be. I'll have to ask her. I don't know if she sent it off to anyone else.
Very cool.
She played it at VGT when I saw her.
Oh, did she really? It's a good song.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. All right. Well, that's nice. Thanks,
Yeah,
Chris.
she's working on a full-length album that she told me it should be out by the end of the year.
Oh, all right. Cool. Very cool.
Before Zarina, I played a band called Obsession of Time. They are a Swedish synth-pop band. The name of that track was Connecting the Dots. That one is also a digital single. It's from PBH Media, and you can find it on Bandcamp as well. The track before that one was a band named Playtronic, and they are out of Finland. And that song was called Pride 2024. It's a digital single. And from my understanding, it is a remake of a song that Playtronic, it was actually their very first song. Ooh, I should have looked. I don't know what year they originally made that, but they've re-recorded that song called Pride for this year.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, it's a good month.
Yeah, good month for a song called Pride.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. All right, cool. And there's let's see, fourth song Mr. Synthpop Fanatic played was Contravoid featuring Chelsea Crowley. They're out of the USA or US. And the song that he played was called Losing Game. It's on the Detachment release on Artifact Records. Is that the new is that the album that Contravoid recently put out? I can't remember.
It is. Yeah, it came out several months ago. I know y'all played several tracks on it, but I wanted to play that one because that's my favorite one on there. And Chelsea Crowley is the voice of Nuevo Testamento. Sounds really good song.
Oh, okay, very cool.
That song's a banger. It's good.
It's great. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and Contravoid will be in Tampa. I know everybody lives in Tampa, but we live in Tampa, Florida, that is. And if you come to see Front 242 on one of their final shows, you can see Contravoid opening for them on September 6th here in Tampa.
Nice.
All right, then prior to that, Chris played Emon. Did I get that right? Just like that? Emon?
I think that's right.
So. Emon.
Yeah. From Sweden, and the track was called No Man's Land from the Exception release. You can get that on Icons Creating Evil Art.
Winters would be proud of you for that one, Chris, because she loves that artist.
Yeah, she played a different track from that EP last week, so I wanted to play the one that I liked. I think Kat has played all the songs on that EP at this point now.
Cool.
The song before that was a brand new project called I Knew Dark. And that is, they're out of the USA. And that is Jill from Null Device. It's her new solo project. The name of that track was called Smile, My Dear. And it is a sort of 2-song single release. The other song is called Tell Me. So it's Tell Me and Smile, My Dear. And she's self-released that. You can find it on Bandcamp. And I started off my set tonight with an album that I am really enjoying right now. One of my favorite albums out right now is the new Iboforsen. Iboforsen is out of Belgium, and the name of the album is Between Noise and Silence, and the track that I played was called Everything. And I don't know if you were paying close attention, if you listened to my set tonight, every single song was either by a woman artist or featured a woman's voice singing. There's a lot of great music coming out right now by women in the scene, and as I was putting the set together, I noticed that I was playing a lot of women, so I just decided to go ahead and do a all-women set. So I hope you enjoyed that tonight.
Another thing that Winters would be happy about, because she plays a large amount of artists there, female-fronted. It's crazy. Iboforsen started back in, I don't know if you realize this or not, but they had their first release in 1993 as a cassette tape.
Wow, they've been around a while.
Yeah, they're classic.
Yep. And then, They had that little hiatus there for quite a while where they didn't release anything. I think it was like about like they had like 7 years in between like 2 albums. But yeah, it's good to see that they're still pushing out the stuff and you know, releasing it. And Ibo Forsen again is Seba Dolomon too. Actually, if I'm not wrong, Seba's the one who started one of the people who started Alpha Matrix, which is the label that they're on. So,
Yep.
yeah, but very cool. Yeah, check it out and give them some love. All right, I want to read. We haven't, not that anybody cares, but we because they all know when we record our show and don't record it, just so it goes up. But we've been kind of on vacation for a little while because I was on a cruise. So, but I did want to get some donations in because we're a little behind, and I apologize. But that's the reason we're a little behind on the donations. So let me go ahead and read a few of our donations we received. And again, if you want to donate to the podcast, all you have to do is go to communityafterdark.com to donate. There is a donate button on there. You do not have to become a monthly donor if you choose to just do it on a one-time basis. We're happy with that as well. You have that option when you go there. But it does really, truly help. Especially after all these years with the podcast. So thank you again to everybody who's a monthly donor or who does single donations for the podcast. Monthly donors this week are Kalani Robinson, Timothy Feely, Christopher Starr, Kat, Evan Wajinga, Lawrence Fay, the Mad Professor, who donates twice a month, Patrick Wardill, Maddie V. Maddie, I'm not going to destroy your last name. Adam Salmon, Andres Mirzik, Scott Mack. Scott Mack is out of Tampa. Hi, Scott. Ross Martinez, Jacob Walsh, Pamela Gelino out of Alaska, who also donates twice a month. And Pamela is coming to Absolution Fest, so I'm very excited to meet her. She will be here in October. Looking forward to that, Pamela. It should be fun. And Jens R. Munson, James Trimarco, Jonathan Moser, Gary Watts, Dennison Kane, Paulo Mello, David Munoz, Mr. Nobody, Mark Steele. We'll read some more here in a little bit, but thank you everybody who I just mentioned. You're all fantastic. And yeah, let's go to more music though, so we don't waste your time. Go listen to some music because I know you'd love the music portion of the show. Come back.
This is Community After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Paradise.
In einer Welt voll pulsiert das Blut. Wir werden niemals untergehen. Wir sind der Sturm, wir sind die Flut, wir sind der Stern in dunkler Nacht. In unseren Herzen brennt die Glut. Wir sind in Ewigkeit verbunden. Der Sturm, wir sind die Flut, wir sind das Licht am Horizont. In unseren Adern pulsiert das Blut, wir werden niemals untergehen. Wir sind der Sturm, wir sind die Flut, wir sind der Stern in dunkler Nacht. In unseren Herzen brennt die Glut, wir sind in Ewigkeit verbunden. part of the world where you don't belong. A place where to go when the damage is done.
Welcome back to CommunityAfterDark.com. You're listening to our what is this? What freaking date are we on? June 24th show?
24th.
Yeah, June 24th. Depending on when you're hearing this, that's the date that it actually premiered. So we got more music, man, for you, and this is our last set. I do have one more song coming up, so don't go anywhere, please. And thank you again, Chris, for his wonderful set he just played. Check him out again at synthpopfanatic.com. And my set, though, that you just heard, the last track is by a band called Alien Air. They have a brand new album coming out called Lumen. This is their first full-length album on No Cut Music, which will be out, I believe, in a couple months, the full album. I'm not sure the exact date. But they have a new song out called Green Light. So you can check that out now. And buy it through Apple, iTunes, maybe Amazon, streaming services. No Cut Music does not put their music up on Bandcamp. So I know we always like promote Bandcamp, but that's not one of those labels where you can find music on Bandcamp. So I don't, you have to go to the other streaming services to check that out. Fifth track in my set was by a band that I've loved for many years. Absolutely loved them. Used to play them years ago when I DJed at the Castle, and just in DJ sets in general. Rupish Cartel out of Sweden. They are back with a new single. They have a song called Down the Road, which is, again, just a digital single. They have a couple of mixes as well on there, and self-released. Well, check it out. Rupish Cartel, though, is one of my favorite synth-pop bands. I've been for many years. They started on Different Drum, which Different Drum is no longer around, but if you remember that label, they were out of Utah, and they had some crazy, fantastic synth-pop artists on there. Iris, and many other ones that I can't remember. You remember Tom used to talk to Todd from Different Drum for quite a while there. We had he was a pretty cool dude. That was a great label.
He was the king of synth pop.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. All right.
The fourth song in Paradise's set was by Implant, who are out of Belgium. We played a couple of Belgian bands tonight. And the name of that track was Responsible, and it's off Implant's new album called Scratching the Surface, The Chaos Machines Part 2. They're on Alpha Matrix, and you can find them on Bandcamp as well.
Yeah, that's another classic band, kind of like Eyeball Force that you played earlier, that have been around for a long time. And cool to see they're still doing music.
Yep.
Right, the third track we heard was by Basscalate from Germany with a song called Demon's Call. And that's a digital single you can get out on our buddy's Dark Tunes record label. And Basscalate is like it's a side project of X-Dice.
No, you know what? I got that confused too, because I said that to him. That Basszilla is the.
Oh, that's right, Basszilla. I'm sorry. Jeez, that's
Basscalate
right.
is basically the or Basscalate, like you said. I'm sorry, because of bass. I don't think they want to be called a fish. Basscalate is basically a side, like they reverse synth attack. It's like instead of guys
that's
singing,
right. Okay,
girls
that's
singing.
right.
Yeah,
that's right. I get those two confused.
Yeah, I know. Me too, because I said that to Raphael from Dark Tunes. I said, "Hey, who's the girl you got on your new release?" And he's like, "Well, she's always on Basscalate." And I'm like, "Oh," and then I remembered that I was thinking of Basszilla. So yeah, but there is some new Basszilla coming out. He told me as well, so that's coming in the near future if you're interested.
Y'all got me confused now. Which one is the one that has the singer from Twal in it?
That's it. That's the one.
That's Basszilla? That is Basszilla? Okay.
Is the one with the singer from Twal. And she's also a member of Synth Attack as well.
Okay.
Yep. It's just a Synth Attack is I believe his name is Martin. I'm not sure, but I believe that's his name. And he's like the front person of Synth Attack, and then they kind of like flip roles when they do Basscalate. So
Oh, I got it. She's got a great voice.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt. And it's a good song. I really enjoyed that new track. Second track, Simon Carter out of the UK. Love Simon Carter. We're going to try and get him back on the show here in the near future. Simon's still trying to finish this release, which he has called Start the Sequence. He now has released 5 tracks on it. This is very unique because I've talked to Simon, and I know that he's still finishing it up, but it's on Bandcamp. You can get the first 5 tracks. He's still working on the other ones. Hopefully they'll be up soon. Best of luck, Simon. But the song I played was, go ahead, I'm sorry, Tom.
He needs to hurry up.
Yeah, I know. Get the rest of it done. He's been doing it for a while, but I think he feels the stress as well at this point. The song that he played, though, or the song I played this week was Infect What You Reject, featuring For All the Emptiness. The singer from For All the Emptiness has a fantastic voice. It's a great track. And this softly brand new release again called Start the Sequence, which is self-released. You can get it through Bandcamp. There's also, we played 2 other tracks already on there from Massive Ego, who he had on vocals, and the one with Rune Conflict, which is, why the hell can't, what's his name, Tom? The guy from Rune Conflict. Xavier Morales. Yeah.
And then he had the,
we haven't played the other ones yet. There's one from Third Realm.
Yeah.
And he did vocals on one of the tracks on there, and then Voice Coil.
Yeah, Voice Coil. Yeah.
Yep. Very good new release. So check it out. And there's 12 tracks total on there. So we're still waiting to see who the other artists are going to be. And then I start off with brand new Blutengel. They are back. Blutengel never disappoints. More or less every year you get something. And they have a new single out called Der Sturm. I'm assuming that's it's like probably the storm. I'm guessing. If I had to guess.
Yeah. No, I googled it. It means the assault.
Oh, the assault, really?
Yeah. I had to Google.
See, the German words are like always messing me up. But anyways, yeah, the assault. Okay, there you go. And that's a digital single on Out of Line Music. So yeah, if you're a fan of Blutengel, you won't be disappointed. It's got that classic sound to it. Check it out. And there we go. All right, now we're going to go and read some more of our donations, and then we'll see where we go from there. I got one more song that'll come up, so don't go anywhere. We also got these are monthly donors again, which we've talked about. Andrew Bateman, Stephen Wiedmer, Paul Crouch, Terrific Trades, Jan Rolf Zimmerman, David Montoya, who's out of Tampa as well, Elizabeth P., Stephanie Roper, DJ Vegan and Black, Autumn Webster, Edgar Martinez, Max Cole, Bo Breon, The Dark Lord of Serpents, Chris Cantlin, Thorsten Sendler, Jorge Marquin, Rick Newman, who we all know. I mean, I know, well, me and Tom have met Rick anyways, and Tom got a cool picture.
I haven't.
Yeah, you're like, nope, I don't remember him. So good old Rick. Charlie Baker, who's out of Atlanta, who we met a few years ago at Absolution. Charlie, I hope you can come back. It'd be great to see you again. Neil McCombie, Eric Fritzler, Alexander Uphoff, James Weichert and his original art, Kat Lee out of Tampa, John Cuff, Stephen Urquieta, Joel Gonzalez, also out of Tampa, and Art Baiduni. Thank you all for being monthly donors to our podcast. And then a few one-time donations I want to mention. Greg Stero, forget it. Greg bought a shirt. Thank you, Greg. And he actually bought one of our worker shirts. I'm not going to mess up your last name because I suck at names. He's out of Ontario though. And we do have a few worker shirts left if you're interested. Double XLs. That's what I have left. So if that's the size that works for you, please let us know. There's about 4 worker shirts left, and then they'll be gone. Lance Cooley also sent us a one-time donation. Lance, thank you so much. The Mad Professor, he's also a monthly donor to the show. Joy McMahon, who donates, also bought a worker shirt. So thank you, Joy, for buying a worker shirt from us. And then the last one-time donation was from Elizabeth Bolts. Elizabeth is out of Toledo, and she said, thank you for helping us discover great new music and for everything you do to help the scene. Much appreciated. All right, I have one last song coming up. Chris, before we go to my last song, did you have anything you want to talk about, like mention about your site or anything that people should check out that's on there now?
The only thing I'll mention is since every July, which is coming up in a few weeks, I compile my top 25 favorite songs of the year that are out so far. So I've been working on that, and that should be up in a couple of weeks. That's always a really popular story on my site, so look forward to that.
Cool. Cool, and that's your like halfway point, basically.
Yeah, and I just do songs. I'm not doing the albums because I just don't have time. But I also like to kind of just focus on what all the great songs are that have come out during the year. Been some good stuff this year.
Plus, I mean, think about like now, right? I mean, like there's so many singles that come out, and
For sure,
I mean, there's not even really like the albums. It seems like it's less and less and less. So.
Yeah, that's kind of why I started focusing on songs, is because if you just did albums, you're overlooking a lot of really great music that's just coming out as a single.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, especially in this scene. You know, I mean, we're not talking about like the pop scene where you know those artists can release those albums every so often, and you know everybody like goes out and buys them. But yeah, it makes more sense with the singles that people have coming out now. So very cool. And then what do you have up there right now on your site that people should check out? You have anything else that's up there right now?
Let's see.
Any interviews that you did?
My current interview is with White Noise TV. I think you guys have played a couple of their songs. That album is really good. A lot of great songs on that album.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Yeah, I love his voice. I like their music too. The sound, it's kind of like they're really kind of bringing like the sort of peak future pop back, but it still sounds really modern to me.
Very cool. All right, well, check out synthpopfanatic.com again, and you will not be disappointed. And make sure you bookmark these sites so you remember where to go. Make it easier for yourself. All right, my last song is from Astari Nite. Astari Nite is out of the U.S. They have a brand new album now that is out called The Resolution of Happiness on Negative Game Productions. The song I'm going to play is The Inevitable Crocodile. So I don't know exactly what that refers to, but it's a really cool song that mixes like new wave with like guitar, like post-punk type elements, maybe dark wave elements. Fantastic new track. I really am enjoying this. But Astari Nite is out of Florida. They're out of South Florida, and they are going to be doing some shows in support of their new album, basically as you know, album release parties. And they're doing their one in Tampa on August 3rd. So make sure you come out and check them out with Violet Silhouette, who played Absolution last year, and Lane Lyer. Violet Silhouette's a fantastic band. If you've never heard them, check them out. They're excellent. So I'm very excited about that show. It's August 3rd at New World. But yes, the new album is available, so get it and listen to this new song. And come back, we'll read some comments. All right, welcome back to Community After Dark. I'm Paradise, and thank you again, Synthpop Fanatic, for joining us. We're filling in for Winters this week.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, thank you. And we love having you on the show. I know you've been on a number of times now, so we appreciate you. All right, so let's read a few comments here. I'll just read these real quick. I'm just pulling these off of YouTube. Please, again, go to YouTube if you'd like. Our show goes up every Wednesday there. Help us out with that. I wanted to read this one because it's a little funny, I guess. People are giving me a hard time about my comment about Australia. And Marcus Kuninstein said, loving Paradise's logic, where there's a 24-hour time difference between Florida and Australia. That means when it's 8 a.m. on a Wednesday in Florida and the show goes up, it's already 8 a.m. on a Thursday in Australia. And the show was also great as usual. Yes, I'm aware now that I'm wrong. I found out that it's only a 14-hour difference. All right, so I'm not that great. Number one with geography, and it's just not a strong suit of mine. And then the time thing. I mean, yeah, I definitely am not good with that as well. I can't keep track.
A 24-hour flight.
Yeah,
it is right because there's a listener of ours who lives in New Zealand. I saw he posted something about how it took him almost 30 hours just to get back home. So,
wow,
it's a long flight, but yeah, the time difference is not 24 hours. So, I believe like when it's 8 a.m. here, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it's about 8 p.m. in Australia on the same day. So there's obviously a difference in the time, but less than I said. Or I guess if there's a 14-hour difference, it would be 10 p.m. technically over there. Here's another one. These people love to correct me. Mark, Australia, at least the East Coast anyways, is 14 hours ahead of Florida. From a comment you made a week or so ago about the time difference, it's almost 7 a.m. Thursday here, almost 5 p.m. Wednesday where you are. And thanks for all the mad tunes each week and listen religiously. Thank you. That is from Joel Herring. And Joel has been a long-time listener to our show. So thank you so much, Joel, for continuing to listen to us in Australia. We appreciate you. David Munoz said, thanks for a kick-ass Wednesday, guys. Favorite tracks this time around were Funkerboat, Jeff and Leathers, which was from the last show that Winters played. He said he loved the name of that band. Emin or Iman, which Chris also played on this show. Antibody, Bliss. He said, wow, I totally thought Winters was going to lose it after taking that apple pie shot. It's funny you guys mentioned doing one-time donations for liquor, because I have been wondering if you take unsolicited alcohol bottles. Cheers, everyone, at all the best. Yes, feel free to send us any alcohol bottles that are not open. Okay, do not be sending us anything that you've been drinking out of. We don't want them. But if you're sending us alcohol and it's unsolicited, we have no problem with that as long as it's not open. I will be happy to distribute it. You can send us, because now since we do this this Zoom thing and stuff, we can always distribute so you send us each a bottle if you can, if that's realistic, and we'll be happy to distribute the bottles. And then Pamela Gelino said, what style would each of you guys say you're most drawn to? Now this was questions for all of us, including Winters, who's not on the show today. Looking so forward to Absolution Fest. I'm not going to speak for Winters. I just like electronic music in general, so I'll let Chris and Tom speak for themselves, of course, but I just enjoy the scene. I don't really have one specific style. Maybe I lean more towards synth pop, I guess, if I had to pick one style, but I just enjoy the scene as a whole. But I guess synth pop if I had to pick one.
Yeah, for me, Synthpop also, obviously, is the name of my site. I mean, I tend to lean more towards the future pop-ish style of Synthpop. I guess that word's not really that in style anymore. No one uses future pop anymore, but that it certainly describes the type of music I like. And I tend to listen to more of the darker, melancholic type of Synthpop. Not really into the I guess Erasure is the I'm not really into that kind of synth pop.
Not the happy.
Yeah, don't like to be happy.
Well, you fit well on this show.
Yeah.
Gold, do you have a comment for that one?
What's that type of music? After working in a record store for 20 years, like I learned more about music I never even wanted to, so I have no preference at all. I listen to everything.
Yeah,
except country. Except new country. I like some like old stuff, but I
like if you had to pick like the stuff you play at the club, is there anything
that kind of music
style? Yeah.
Whatever keeps the floor going, you know. Like,
yeah.
You know.
That makes sense.
If it hits me,
then you play it.
I play it. Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, when I met Tom, he had and I'm sure he still listens to it, but you don't play it in clubs as much. Even Tom had like a huge collection of Gothic rock style.
I still do.
Yeah, music and stuff. I mean, obviously that's not as much dance floor music, so you can't really play that all the time in a dance floor environment. But
when some of my favorites, like old favorites like Big Electric Cat, I mean, they started releasing their stuff back out on vinyl. I'm like, man, that's great, you know.
Yeah.
Their first album was fantastic. First and only album was fantastic.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, and there's plenty of great bands out there. Just enjoy music and love it. You don't really have to always categorize it, I don't think. Just enjoy music. I think that's what we've always tried to do on the show, is just play music to show you that, hey, yeah, there's so much good stuff out there, and you know, you can. I mean, I know that that's the way it is nowadays, where people like to lump everything together, but I just think in general, if you like music, just listen to it and have a good time. For sure, there's plenty of good stuff in every scene that you might check out. Except like Tom said, I don't listen to country either. That's just not my thing. Not my thing. I'm sorry. I heard a hilarious. This is outside of. There's a video that's like circulating on the internet where AI did a country song. If you get a chance to find that, it is funny, funny stuff. All about like guns in the butts and dirty boots, and it's hilarious. And it's an AI created song on top of everything else. Goes to show you what AI thinks about country music. But anyways, yeah, if you see that video, it's freaking hilarious. All right, anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll have to look for that. There's some. I've seen some AI songs going around that are goth songs and sort of synth pop electronic AI too.
Oh, have you really? Yeah, I haven't paid that much attention, but
they're pretty horrible.
They're not good. We're probably going to start to see a lot more of that stuff happening.
I know. I know.
But if this is good, you know, the only way they can do it is to improve it. But if it's at this level, no one's going to fall for it.
Nah.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. We're done. Thank you again, Chris, and we'll see you next week. We got Winters coming back, I believe, next week. We actually may have DJ Black on the show. I'm not positive, but I think he might be here next week. We'll see. We would love to have him again. So hopefully, keeping fingers crossed, he might be here next week as well. We'll see. All right, that's it. We'll see you then. Cheers.
Bye.
All right, thanks, guys.
Will someone turn off that music?
That's enough. I'm putting an end to this freak show right now.